ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. Welcome to sports. I'm Jared Higgs. The men's national softball team are packing their bags and heading off to the Dominican Republic for the Pan American Championships. Hurricane Irma didn't cause too much damage in the host nation, so organizers there are moving full speed ahead with preparations. Team Bahamas will play in Group B during round-robin play. That'll put them up against the likes of Canada, Mexico, and Argentina, just to name a few. The team missed a few days of practice, but Bahamas Softball Federation President Ted Miller says the squad is brimming with confidence. Of course, some travel adjustments had to be made at the last minute, as the team was scheduled to travel through the now storm-ravaged Turks and Caicos Islands.
The plan was to take the Caribbean to Turks, and then from Turks to Dominican Republic. We couldn't get confirmation that the Turks airport would have been operational by the time we needed to travel. So we had to switch plans and detour through the United States.
Miller says there was an additional cost for the new tickets, but when compared to the penalties incurred for dropping out, it was money well spent.
When you make the commitment to go to these tournaments, you have to go at all odds, because there's a big penalty when you don't make the tournament, So we did what we have to do to make sure it happened.
The New Providence Softball Association was scheduled to resume last night following their season stoppage due to Hurricane Irma. However, yesterday's downpour flooding out the Bankers League field and making it unplayable. Last night's games will instead be played tonight. It'll be the University of the Bahamas taking on the Platinum Pool Sharks at 7, followed by the Lady Hitters and the Lady Truckers facing off at 8:30. Also, the games scheduled for last Saturday will now be played this Friday. That's the University of the Bahamas taking on the Sunshine Wildcats before the Platinum Pool Sharks take on the Lady Hitters. And the BAISS Softball League is slated to begin 1 week from today. The junior girls and senior boys will kick things off on the 20th of September, with the junior boys and senior girls getting started the following day. The junior girls and senior boys will play on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, while the junior boys and senior girls will play on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The GSSSA is slated for an October start, with volleyball first on the agenda. GSSSA executives getting an election out of the way first. That's going to take place on Monday at 4 p.m. at the C.R. Walker School. All positions will be up for grabs. Current President Pharrell Davis has stated that she will be seeking re-election. And the first sport on the collegiate calendar is volleyball. Our Kelsey Johnson tells us that Bahamians are bump, setting, and spiking it up.
Volleyball season is in full swing on the collegiate level, and the Bahamas is being represented at a couple of prestigious Division I and II schools. From the head coach position to libero, Bahamians are serving it up. Former women's national team coach Edric Drix-Poitier is in charge of the Savannah State Tigers women's squad. This new appointment came in August of last year. Poitier moved from Bluefield State College, where he had 2 successful years. The Lady Tigers are 2-5 on the season and will take to the court again, playing in the FIU Classic on Saturday. Shane Pinder is not a well-known name on the local end for the sport, but the Grand Bahamian has an excellent record internationally. Pinder is the head coach at Liberty University Flames. He has led the Lady Flames to a number of conference and regional championships. So far on the season, the Lady Flames are 2-8. St. Augustine's University in Raleigh, North Carolina was once a hub for Bahamian volleyball players. At one point, the 5 of the 6 starters were Bahamians. This rich tradition is being kept alive by Michelle Moss and Chandra Mackey. Both are in their freshman year. The Lady Falcons season will start on Saturday when they play in the CIAA Roundup. Over at the University of Charlotte playing with the 49ers is Janelle Curtis, who is now in her junior year. Curtis, an outside hitter for the 49ers, played in 26 games last season. She's expected to lead the team in defense this season, putting up big blocks at the net. Right now, the 49ers are 10-3 on the season and will play again on Friday against George Mason. That's a sneak peek at our collegiate volleyball players currently in season. We'll take a look at our professional players in another report. Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
And that'll do it for sports. Once again, I'm Jarrett Higgs. Stay tuned. Your final check on weather is still to come.